Dariush and I, we have a special relationship,
A special bond.
a special bond as well. And I have learned a lot from him past 39 years. He has gone through a lot in his life, and I will let him to tell you about himself, the way that he looks at life, and he can explain him. Dariush, you go ahead and tell me, what is life to you?
What is love to me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, love is basically enjoying life. Love is about acting. Love is about being in this amazing Sherlock Holmes house. Love is about being outside also, and love is just basically enjoy nature.
When people look at you and they see you're in the wheelchair, and they may feel sorry about you, but what do you tell people like that? How would you describe yourself?
Sorry about me? What do you mean?
But there's some people, they feel that being in the wheelchair is difficult, but how do you see
That is
yourself?
nonsense.
Okay, how would you explain that to people?
You might, certainly you might be differently abled, but being differently abled, being on a wheelchair, it's actually not quite bad. Sure, you cannot walk, jump, flip, do those kind of cool, awesome things, but you can do many things like talk or clap your hands.
Has anything stopped you from achieving your goals?
I don't know.
What do you do? I heard that you were talking about acting. How do you like acting? And how long you have been acting?
Granted, I don't like acting. I love acting.
And how long you have been acting for?
You and ladies and gentlemen, you will never even freaking believe it, but I've been acting since 15 years old.
Wow, and Dariush is 39 years old now.
I'm still acting. I love it.
And he loves acting. Now, you're talking about that you did a movie. There are lots of people, they have dreams and they have desires, but they don't.
Tons.
They cannot achieve them. How do you achieve your dreams?
You need to do it. It's do not let go of it. Persevere on it, and one day, if it comes to fruition, come to not might, will.
When you are in a stage, do you feel you're limited?
And what do you mean by?
But do you feel that because you cannot move the way other actors do you find yourself that I'm limited, therefore I cannot act, and I'm limited because I am not able to walk?
If you are limited, that doesn't mean you can't. That doesn't mean you can't still do it. If you are limited, you can find ways to even though you are limited, you can find ways to do it. There's always a possibility on everything and anything, especially that.
Now, what do you tell some people that they are depressed and they think this life is not good, and they have no desire living life? What do you tell people like that?
Never ever think about that, because if you think about that, you are going to the dark side. Don't think negative thoughts. Think about the positive thoughts. The time when I was I was in the hospital. I was in the hospital, but I had very terrible pneumonia.
That was in 2012.
Yes.
He had pneumonia and he almost lost his life. So what happened? How did you find the strength to make yourself
How did
strong?
I found the strength?
Yeah, how did you come to fight the pneumonia and defeat the sickness and become who you are now, sitting here? How did you do that?
Well, let me tell you, and you audience, out of many battles I've fought and defeated, this was by far the toughest battle I've ever fought.
And once you were victorious in your battle, how did you feel?
Wonderful. I felt wonderful. I persevered, and hey, look at me now.
You always surprise everyone because you are very happy, cheerful, and positive.
Hey, that's me.
How do you stay positive and happy? What is the secret?
How do I stay positive and happy?
Yes. Is there a secret in that, or is the way you think?
Positive energy. That's the secret, and also the way you think.
Okay, how do you think? How do you see a good thing in something that is bad? How do you do that?
Okay, let me give you an example. This COVID-19, for example. The COVID-19 is it was very bad. We couldn't go anywhere yet, but I see it. But we see it. I see it as a good thing because not going to drama, for example. We have better technology like Skype, for example, where you technically cannot go out, but you can still do drama way in the comfort of your own home, and you can use Zoom, which is an amazing tool, by the way, to do drama in a interesting but amazing way and format.
Okay, then therefore when there is a problem, you look for a solution
And
which
that,
is going
and
to help
that,
you.
and that was the solution.
That is correct. Therefore, in everything that happens in our life, there is always a positive thing. Is it correct?
Exactly.
Hmm.
Exactly. And that is the point I want to make, ladies and gentlemen. It's that whatever life you are facing, if it's positive, negative, or very bad, like this freaking pneumonia I have had, there's always a positive switch to it.
What do you think of AI? Because many people they dislike AI and are thinking that AI would take their jobs away. How do you feel about artificial intelligence? What do you think?
Well, yes, that might be a possible scenario. A robot might take our jobs, but I don't see that coming in anytime soon because like I said before, there's always a positive side to everything, like AI, for example.
And what is the relationship that you have with your mom and dad? How do you see them?
The same thing. The same thing. Love. Well, I actually want to pay attention to my dad because I absolutely love my dad. He has been doing so much for me, and he has been taking care of me all these years. And to be honest, I'm truly freaking honored to have loving a funny dad as much as you made. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, he does the funniest presence I have ever seen him in my life. He has been phenomenal, to be honest.
Well, thank you very much. The relationship that we create with our children is very important. The relationship that Dariush and I have together is not a typical one. It is a relationship that goes beyond the fatherhood and the sonhood. We are great together, and we tell each other stories,
Wonderful together.
and we make each other laugh, and we enjoy life. The reason is that we look at life as a wonderful opportunity for us to give love,
Exactly.
and that is what we do. In any crisis that Dariush and I are in, we make sure that we are looking at the good thing that is happening. We don't look at the difficulties. We look at the beauty of our togetherness to be with each other.
And solving the difficulties.
The difficulty is solved when there is love. When there is pure love, difficulties don't exist.
Anymore.
That is the relationship that I have with my son, and also I learn from him every single day that how I supposed to live my life and how I have to look at problems or difficulties that I face in my life. Because every time I have difficulties, I look at my son's difficulties and they say, he has done amazingly that I wouldn't be able to do.
Thank you very much.
And now, I just want to tell you how thankful I am to have a son like you and a teacher that taught me so many things.
You have no idea how much this freaking means to me. This means to me so very freaking much.
The only message that we have for you is to love each other, cherish each other,
Good or bad.
good or bad, it doesn't matter, as he said, but live life. Be in this moment and enjoy your life.